আপনারা দেখছেন एजीटी लाइव 24/7। आप देख रहे हैं एजीटी लाइव 24/7।
You are watching AGT Live 20.7.
AGT Live 20.7 welcomes you all to Good Morning India today on 15th February, Sunday 2026. Let me go through a few important newspapers today from the TRIPURA Times. The front paper news goes, CM stands firm on indigenous script for Kakbarak language. Dr. Shah optimistic about Indo-Bangla relations. The next news, new India possible only with new Tripura, Chief Minister. Next, BNP to invite Modi to Tariq's swearing in. Next, state secures orders for organic ginger and bird's eye chili from Germany. Next, a couple celebrate Valentine's Day. Next, wrinkles on his face, not in his war. Makan dashed steel presage on at 77. Right, Tripura Times, next page. Let me go through this about editorial and Bangladesh and India after elections. And next, daughters of Bharat, a deprived section of the society. Second, engineer Pravat Kishore. Next, third number page, Nation, Brahmaputra underwater tunnel, a landmark, Prime Minister. Next, today, Chintan Shibir of Department of Financial Services concludes in Kur. Next, dog factory busted in Rajasthan farm hut. Next, Tripura Times, fourth number page, World. Prime Minister Modi drives India's rise as a global power. Next, Bangladesh, controversial history, extremism keeps Jamaat away. Next, Bangladesh, BNP's Tariq Rahman calls for maintaining law and order at any cost. Tripura Times, fifth number page, miscellaneous, ICM chief commends Bengal's response to Nipah virus case. Next, two women cadres among 6 militants held in Manipur, arms IED recovered. Tripura Times, next page, technology and science, see synergy quantum to build tool to spot quantum vulnerable cryptography. Tripura Times, last page, scribes meet DGP, express concerns over protests in front of senior journalists' house. The Assembly of Journalists, that is AOJ, on Saturday condemned the road blockade and the protest in front of the residence of a senior journalist Shani Devroy and accused local MLA Ram Prashad Pal of leading the protest. A delegation of the senior journalists led by Agartala Press Club President Pranav Sharkar met Director General Police seeking his intervention on the issue. In a press statement issued here, the AOJ alleged that Pal, the MLA of Shijimani Nagar Assembly constituency, along with his supporters, blocked a public road in front of Debroy's house at Badali Milanshanga area in Agartala on Saturday morning and issued threats against the journalist. The organization claimed that the MLA indirectly threatened Debroy with dire consequences and used unconstitutional language in public, which it said had shocked the media fraternity in the state. Quoting Paul, the statement alleged, he said, "No force can save Shani Debroy from Ramprasad Paul's hands, no matter how powerful he is or how close he may be to any leader. Justice will be delivered. It is only a matter of time." Describing the incident as unprecedented and contrary to the provisions of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, the AOJ said the alleged actions reflected a dangerous signal for democracy and warned against attempts to target the press through the use of muscle power or political influence. Representatives of various journalists' bodies met the Director General of Police in the evening and demanded strict action against those involved. According to the statement, the police chief assured them of ensuring the safety of journalists and taking appropriate steps in connection with the incident. Debroy, the editor of the newspaper Aski Faryad, has lodged a complaint at West Agartala police station and forwarded copies of the FIR to the governor and the Director General of Police, seeking legal action against the MLA. Editors, journalists, and media workers across the state have expressed solidarity with Devroy and called for measures to safeguard press freedom, the statement added. Meanwhile, Tripura police also issued a press statement and said, quote unquote, today a delegation of media persons met the DGP, Tripura at police headquarters and raised the issue of misuse of social media and other forums in the state in violation of illegal provisions. The DGP Tripura assured the delegations that all necessary steps would be taken to address their concerns. Tripura Police is committed to uphold the rule of law and assure full protection to all sections of society. Next, Tripura Bar Council polls held across state. Next, Mega Local Adalat takes after 23,698 cases, around 80% disposal expected. Next, Pradut helps better Indo-Bangla relations. Next, TSF make human chain for Roman script. Next newspaper with me, Northeast Colors. Of course, it's of today, 15th February, Sunday. Let me check out the newspaper headlines. Maintain law and order, urges Tariq. Government making process on. Next, swearing on MPs on 17 February. Next, engineers, craftsmen for new Tripura, Manik. Next, Lok Adalat disposes many cases. Next, Bar Council vote ended smoothly. Next, Prime Minister launches projects in pole-bound Assam, historic landing on emergency facility. Next, CM rejects a foreign script for Kakbara. Next, petty procurement demand more, less a target concern. Notice color, second page inside, outside a few important news headlines. AI restores a voice to musician with the motor neuron disease, bringing him back to the stage. And next news here, Notice Colors State Region, over 700 quit motor IPFT joined BJP in Kanchanpur. Next, the melting of asphalt in the Shingichara pollution. Next, threat to journalists, deputation to DJP. The same news as published in Tripura Times. A delegation of editors and senior journalists on Saturday evening met Director General of Police, DGP, Anurag Dankar and the police headquarters in Agartala, raising serious concerns over alleged open threats made against the senior journalist and the editor of Asker Faryad newspaper, Shani Debroy. A large section of editors and journalists gathered at the Agartala Press Club on Saturday afternoon before their deputation to the DJP followed an incident in which occurred this morning on the NH8 in front of the residence of eminent journalist Shani Debroy, General Secretary of the Assembly of Journalists ALJ and editor of the Asker Faryad at the Bardoli Milan Shanga area. The incident was led by the Shijamani Nagar MLA Ramprasad Paul, who along with his supporters blocked the road. The Agartala Press Club, along with media organizations including AOJ, strongly condemned the incident and demanded legal action against the accused MLA and the proper security of Shani Debroy and his family. Next, the students from Human Strain for Roman Script. NEC rising nations and Trump says he's sending second aircraft carrier to Middle East as he seeks Iran deal. And you see last page, Kumargat's Rudbeka in India Book of Records. Next, Pulwama attack anniversary wounds still fresh before kings of CRPF martyrs. The next newspaper made Tripura Observer. Front page news, Germany orders 500 anti-ginger, 20 anti-bird's eye chili, rotten. Next, Pikachu urges parents to restrict mobile phones in hostels. Next, Rampeshad meets Santosh, sparks speculation over speaker post. A senior Bharatiya Janata Party BJP leader and in-charge speaker of the Tripura Legislative Assembly Ramprasad Paul on Saturday met BJP National General Secretary Organization BL Santosh at the party headquarters in New Delhi, triggering fresh political speculation within the state unit. Though officially described as a courtesy call, the meeting is being seen as politically significant in the backdrop of anticipated organizational developments in Tripura and the impending budget session of the Assembly. Taking to Facebook, Paul said the interaction was meaningful and focused on the key organizational and political matters. Today, I rests on page number 3. Rests in page 3. Please check it out. Next, state continues 70 to 80% settlement record. Justice goal. Police employees deprived of gradation benefits hint at possible revolt. Next. The next newspaper with me, TRIPURA Observer. Let me check out the front page news headlines here. Bikash urges parents restrict mobile phones in hostels. Next, Ramprasad meets Santos sparks speculation over speaker post. As of 14th of February news, senior Bharatiya Janata Party, the BJP leader and in charge speaker of the Tripura Legislative Assembly, Ramprasad Paul, on Saturday met BJP National General Secretary Organization BL Santos at the party headquarters in New Delhi, triggering fresh political speculation within the state unit. Though officially described as a courtesy call, the meeting is being seen as politically significant in the backdrop of anticipated organizational developments in Tripura and the impending budget session of the Assembly. Taking to Facebook, Paul said the interaction was meaningful and focused on key organizational and political matters. Today, please check the rest in page number 3. Next news, India-Bangladesh ties to grow stronger after polls, Chief Minister. Next, police employees are deprived of gradation benefits hint at possible revolt. Next, peaceful voting held for Tripura by council polls counting from 21st February. The last page, Tripura Observer, CM calls for indigenous script for Kakbur. It says no ban on Roman script. Next, eviction drive at Telemura MC acts to clear enclosed footpaths. The next newspaper with me, of course, it's of Saturday. I mean, of 14th February, Saturday, 2026, The Hindu. Let me check out a few important headlines. BNP secures landslide victory in Bangladesh. Transfer of power likely by 17th or 18th February, say interim government officials. Modi congratulates Rahman on his win, says India will continue its support. A national referendum approves reforms. Next, Supreme Court seeks a CBI status report on Manipur violence cases. Next, another 6 lakh names likely to be removed from West Bengal voter list. Next, Italians bonanza, rupees 5,000 in accounts of 1.31 crore women. Next, Trump dismantles legal basis for US climate rules, draws condemnation. The Hindu last page, because I don't have much time today to go to the entire newspaper. So let me check out. Finally, let's football time. Next, Arsenal's Bradford stalemate leaves the door ajar for the chasing pair. Next, Spain, England, France, Italy drawn together. The next newspaper with me, the Telegraph. Let me check out. Of course, it's off Saturday. I mean, off 14th of February 2026. Front page news.
ये न्यूज कंटेंट देखने के लिए शुक्रिया। अगर आपका कोई सुझाव है तो हमें कमेंट कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए AGT Live 24/7.
Thanks for watching AGT Live 24/7.
Tariq party gets a majority on its own. Next, a vote for change, not a revolution. Modi swift to touch base. Next, women passed through boys' club when Darjeeling toy train rode a Himalayan shift. The Telegraph last number page is a heavyweight clash to decide group supremacy. Fierce rivals out to test metal. Next, J&K pace eyes IPL rude to chase India dreams. Next, VVS academic student shines for US. Dear viewers, this all for today in the Good Morning India on 15th February, Sunday. Thank you all for being with me. Wish you a great Sunday. Wish you a great Sunday. Namaskar. Jatana Hambai. Khulum Khan.
ये न्यूज कंटेंट देखने के लिए शुक्रिया। अगर आपका कोई सुझाव है तो हमें कमेंट कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए AGT Live 24/7.
Thanks for watching AGT Live 24/7.